man over here. I gotta say, I anticipated far fewer people. So I prepared for far fewer people. So if you've ever seen me on Comedy Central, you are mistaken. That was not me, but it was hopefully a female. Or at least a pretty man. I haven't been funny for very many months. And by funny, I mean unemployed. It's good to see everyone here tonight. How's Vancouver doing? Vancouver's here tonight, right? That was a long drive. So where are you guys? I didn't really catch if it was here or here. They're not going to say. They're like, don't talk to us. No, I just want to know one thing. Like, is it a big shock going from, like, Canadian to American? How are the rich people doing? Is it a big shock going from being rich to listening to unemployed people tonight? Yeah, I would be shocked. Did I tell you guys I threw my cell phone out the window? I have a movie car. Now, it hasn't gone through everyone's mind at some point. You've had it in your hand and you're just like, oh. All right, so no cell phone for me now. My landline's been ringing off the hook constantly. Do not call this, doesn't mean anything, apparently. I'm trying to eat and the phone's ringing. All right, trying to go somewhere and the phone rings. It's constant, it's nonstop, it drives me at the wall. Ignoring it doesn't help because it just rings more and more and more. Finally, pick it up. What do you want, Mom? I know what she wants. She wants grandchildren. Yeah, Mom calls entirely too much. She is religious, but unfortunately not Amish. She was, yeah, phones is electricity and Amish people. I heard someone explain it, but I won't look at you. Pretend like it was over here. So, yeah, when my sister and I were growing up, she was convinced we were going to get pregnant as teenagers. I don't know where she would get the idea. I'm not being sarcastic. So she was convinced and she was determined to prevent it. Okay. So she taught us that you don't need a man for anything. Okay. You can make your own money. You can shoot your own deer. And you can cut your own mullet. And even when you're home alone and it's quiet and no one's home and you could really use something off the very top shelf of that closet, you know? You don't need a man, you need a stepladder. We had a lot of stepladders growing up. Always had a stepladder. My sister used to like Barbies. She wanted a Ken doll. And my mom's like, no. She's like, do you want a nice Barbie or do you want a slut Barbie? Because we had a couple of homeless people. Well, we'd see like one homeless woman. See that woman? My mom would say to us, you see that woman? She had sex before she was married. Okay, so she actually recommended that we stay away from anyone resembling a man. That was her ideal. And except for just a couple of exceptions, a uniformed police officer, a safe relative, that in a second, but we were definitely to porn. Sure. Yes, Mom would not approve. But, so Uncle Doug, who lives in Delaware and paralyzed from the neck down, he was safe. But Uncle Walt, who would hug you for 5 minutes while he smelled your hair, not safe. So my mom really did too good a job with her parenting. My sister's a card-carrying lesbian. She made cards. It has that flannel on the back. The name and lesbian. As for me, all that pressure to have grandchildren is on me now, because Mom's changed her mind. So if any of you guys would like to help me out, please mail a baby to 33